Greetings and salutations, and welcome back to another Let's Play of EU4 with RedBstrd as Aztecs. Excuse me. Where we last left our nation, we were trying to get revenge on Spain for the humiliating defeat that they dealt to us and our allies. Nice morale of armies. It's good. And let's definitely scorch Earth here, so that this will hold out longer. And they're going to occupy this stuff. They're probably going to kill these guys. But that's okay. Broke the walls here. We have the war goal. And we have run out of manpower. All we have to do is capture one of these forts. Probably Castilla la Vieja. And then capture Madrid. And then just try to defend this territory. Just trying to keep relations as high as possible with our allies. Okay, we'll crack those walls as well. Let's use a single unit of marks to recapture this stuff. Our manpower is going to be a problem. These Portuguese might run down here to kill these troops. It looks like that's what their goal is. But it's just unit marks, if we can keep these guys busy. Keep them from coordinating with Spain. Keep them from counterattacking. And they'll call it a victory. Yeah, they did move on to our capital. I can see that Spain's troops are much more meek in relation to us than they were in the last war. And that's probably because that event has expired. But we really happy when we don't have to do these sieges any longer. Don't have a whole lot of spare manpower. Yeah, I'm looking forward to trying to use both of these armies to attack this Spanish army at the same time. After what they did to us in the last war, I would love to inflict some serious damage on them. Okay, so Madrid and Toledo. Out here to the coast. And they fled. Okay, one problem is that we can't eject them very easily from Mexico. Could we force march away and now? They have to go this way. I think they'll escape. Chasing after them is going to cost us manpower from attrition. Bastards. Okay, Spain's enthusiasm is dropping. I mean, I really would like to use this opportunity to take Rome from them, but we're going to lose control of our capital before that happens. Yeah, we can't do anything about that. We have 52 war score. Oh, one thing that we could do is just merc up crazy high. I mean, we need like 40 units of mercs to get them out of here. Okay, what are our options? What should we be doing? Well, let's get a unit of mercs. Get a lot of mercs right around in here. Let's see if we could stop this garrison from growing and hopefully liberate it. Can't defeat their army, but if their army isn't on here, then oh man, they already got 2,700 troops. Garrisons grow too quickly. Okay, well that just freed up another unit. Like 21 though. So we're gonna have to go over 19, 20, 21. Gotta get up to 22. Okay, could we get... Yeah, we need to get a general here. And then we'll pay attention to what's going on in Europe. Okay, we are suffering a little bit of attrition here. Let's split these troops up a little bit more. We could go for some more of their forts. I'm wondering if we just take these two. No, we need 70 war score. We've only got 22 against them. Well, as long as we could get back our capital, time will be on our side. Really need some cannons here. well, that wasn't ideal. As long as we won, guess I can't complain too much. Okay, what's everyone's enthusiasm? Everyone on our side is pretty happy about this war. Spain, Portugal, both low. They only have one big ship. So even if they inflict a lot of casualties, we should damage them. Yeah, we need to get out of that fight. Okay, I'm not looking forward to fighting those guys. We can just drive up their war exhaustion by holding on to their capital. We do have to face them. It'll be a more even fight. Okay, how many cannons will we need? One would get us a +1 bonus, so let's get a Merc cannon. I don't like paying Merc cannons, but we're gonna have the manpower for anything else. Okay, and we're gaining back manpower, so I'm comfortable waiting for engagements, see if we can get our capital back, just drive their war exhaustion up. Eventually we're going to see rebels popping up in this occupied stuff. Let them face the enemy, deal with those. Okay, if they move up to Lisboa, I'm going to try closing in on them. Looks like that's what they're doing, so let's try to entrap them. And let's see. So they have still 8.7. Wow, look at those casualties. Go for the Diplo points, because we're not over in our relations, we're one under in fact. Okay, I don't think we could really take any of those forts from them. It would just cost us too much manpower. Can't realistically try to do that. Just hold on to what we have. I wonder if we could just take Madrid now. It's no longer our core. Everyone still seems pretty enthused. Okay, well, just wait it out. We are going to need more war score. We have to go for some of their other forts. Just go one at a time and hope that we capture some stuff here. Really wish we could get Roma. I went to lay siege to this, but I just can't justify doing it at the moment. Manpower. Nice. We took Mexico City back. I'm just going to stand our ground there. They got so much else occupied. Let's try to liberate some of this stuff with mercs. Speaking of mercs, why don't we try to occupy more of their territory over here? I know we're not embracing our institution. But such is life. That's kind of spreading, just a little. Fall back down here. Let's keep an eye on liberations. Okay. Go for Sevilla. They could eject us here, so we won't stay there for long. If they're gold mine, sure they'll appreciate that. I crack the walls of Valencia. Fleet's still repairing, but once it's done, we'll move it out here. Actually, let's try to move in the meantime. Asturias, Navarre. About checking this out. Did we miss something getting liberated? Nope, not yet. I'll move these troops here, just hold down the fort. Actually, we really should be helping blockade here. Let's go for this. Oh, we lost General. Where was he? He was in one of these two provinces. We'll get new General. He's got 6 fire. Good stuff. They're killing there, so we need to get our ships to safety. Any general siege would be really useful down here. I shouldn't have abandoned that. We'd have a lot of people there. Oh, that's our war goal. Okay. Can't let you take that, guys. Sorry. I'm all in favor of rebels in our enemy's country, but not in our war goal. Why don't we take this one first? Another guy liberating down here. Okay. Yeah, that was nice. It only cost us 2,000 manpower. It cost us more men to march over there than the battle cost us. We can't afford the manpower to siege that out at the same time. I've almost captured this. That'll free up a lot of Tunisian troops. But Azadel over here. This is dangerous because of the terrain. I can't see what's going on over there. Mountain forts. Let's fall back. This guy's gonna get killed if we keep him over there. And we could start liberating some territory. In here, is our garrison full? It is, so let's start doing that. Okay, this isn't the most graceful war we've fought. But we didn't have any manpower when we started. We're losing men. Okay. We could support that. Let's just fall back here. And put him on the front row. Conquer Navajo. I mean, it's tempting, because we need the manpower. And let's see, is anyone else getting beat up? Papacy wants out. How much war score do we have against them? 24. So let's try to break their alliances, definitely with Tuscany. I mean, I'd love to take some of their territory, but that's not possible. Alliance with Portugal, I'm okay with that. Okay, we'll get 256 ducats out of that. Sounds good. Losing a bunch of cash because of all of these mercs that we're running. We're over our limit. But we can deal with that once we're at peace. And let's see, anyone else went out? Okay, Spain. All you have to do is give us 70 war score worth of stuff. No problem taking that from us when we weren't co-belligerent. I'm sure you'll have no problem giving it up. Okay, Granada surrendered. Let's kill these troops. Okay, Valencia surrendered, and this is a sieger. you going? Move this guy back onto the capital just to discourage them from identifying it as target. And let's march them forward. Okay, I'm liking this for the moment. Let's keep an eye on the New World. They're gonna kill these guys. That's okay, just need the marks. We're over our Force Summit anyway. Not a problem. And let's just get these guys here. Use the mercs for the sieging. This one unit of mercs, which we can use. Try capturing some more territory. And let's see if Spain is ready for this peace yet. It's crap that they were able to take these 3 provinces worth of stuff from us with the war score that they had. Yet we have much more war score, and we can't take it. I mean, obviously it's because France is willing to give them that. But clearly the computer will give up more of our territory to enemies than they're willing to give up. They're willing to accept worse peace deals. And it comes at our expense. And they're willing to accept in our favor. And of course that's not cheating, it's just crappy on France's part that they were willing to agree to that. If Spain isn't willing to agree to it, then France shouldn't. Okay, how are all of our allies doing? They're all high enthusiasm. And we're making gains here. We're liberating a bunch of territory. We have our capital back. We haven't recovered manpower, but we haven't lost super large amounts recently. See, could we hit you here? We could not. Actually, let's put this guy there. We could seize this territory. Camp those guys out in our capital. 1 second here, let me check, see how long this video's been going on. Okay, 29 minutes, so let's stop here and we'll start up a new one.